So now, let's look at the reason why we did this integration, which extends a parent of a request and then implements an interface. On the integration binding, or SpaceX binding here, we just want whatever relates to SpaceX binding. For instance, this integration didn't require an API key. Another integration might require an API key. So therefore, we have a child class here. Now, all of our children might do the same thing. So that's why we extend an abstract class here. It's abstract because we're never going to create it. We always want it to be a parent of something. The methods that every integration should have will go here, which is why if we always want our integrations to run its own thread, we create an executor service here. This is just a wrapper we'll go into later. We want all of our integrations to have HTTP headers, which is this right here. We want all of our integrations to have an API URL. And most importantly, we want all of our integrations to make request template calls or REST template calls. So here is essentially the crux of the matter. So this code here, make request, will then call this class. And since request is nullable, this is okay. So essentially this will be when we're not sending a post object, a get request, or whatever else that does not require sending an object to their backend or to their API. We can then put that within an HTTP entity. The first value could be nullable, also in their HTTP entity, and we still want to give the HTTP headers that we set on that API binding. This will be overridden if your subclass, such as the one in the binding here, has something different, such as an API key. All you have to do is make sure that they have the same name. So now we decided to put this into another public abstract class in case if we want to call it in our API without doing this binding process. We then wrap that response into a generic response wrapper, which we will go into in the next video.